Hi, my dear friends. I assume that all of you have already seen the news like Elon Musk company provides a biochip that might be entered inside human's body, or maybe you are even a happy owner of a new Apple Future glasses. What I'm talking about? Well, I think Cyberpunk fans already know. The Cyberpunk future is almost here, not fully, but almost. And while it's only coming to us, I decided to tell you the 10 cool things that you can do already today to make your life closely to Cyberpunk. If you have any doubts like, did I come to the right person? I have the Platinum and Cyberpunk 2077 game, Wii figure by the way. Here it is, yeah. Samurai iPhone cover, 2 Cyberpunk 2077 comics, and I am in the 1% of the hackers on Try Hack Me platform. Am I interested you? Well, no more preludes, let's dive into it. So, the first thing you should do is renew your home's interior. Yeah, there is a lot of things you can do to make your house looks more futuristic. Buy some new paintings and put it on your wall, or even simply buy a robot vacuum or any other gadgets, such as Amazon's Alexa or Google Home, like the one the FBI agent had on the Mr. Robot TV series. Or my favorite, get yourself some glow tape and stick it on the ceiling of your apartment. Also, if you are a real Cyberpunk fan, you can buy yourself some Cyberpunk character statues like the one I have already showed you. It all sounds really trivially and simple, isn't it? Well, I'll agree with you, but you have to just try it and trust me, you'll be surprised and won't regret it. The second thing you should do is become a hacker, yeah, because all of the coolest guys from Cyberpunk universe know how to hack. Case from the Neuromancer, Cyberpunk's 2077 and Deus Ex main heroes, or absolutely all of the Matrix heroes, and tons of more examples. So if you want to be like them, you definitely have to learn some basic hacker skills, such how's data sending inside the network, IP and MAC addresses, ports, Linux and map Metasploit etc. Thanks to the internet, there are really billions of places where you can learn this info. There is also a lot of phone apps which you also can use. I personally recommend HackerX, really good for the beginners. The only thing which matters, your motivation and willing. However, learning these skills doesn't mean you should engage in any illegal activities such as hacking the Pentagon. Because being a hacker, it's first of all to be a computer expert and not to do any bad things. I'll show you one simple example. I bet that all of you who had played a Deus Ex game know that during our walkthrough we can find images with QR codes which we really can scan IRL. Looks impressive, isn't it? Well, what if I tell you that you could do the same QR code in real life? Again, you not believe me? Well, look at this. This QR code I made about 3 years ago, and there is a link to my main YouTube channel. And now I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, we need any Linux, which you can install even on virtual machine or Termux if you are going to use your phone. Then we have to download this repository. Just repeat my steps on this. And voila, QR code ready. So, when you learn as much so you can hack real machines, it's time to visit the platforms like Try Hack Me or Hack the Box, where you can do this legally. And when you can do this, congratulations Netrunner, you are almost a real cyberpunk. Third one, you have to also know how to fight. Again, all of the coolest cyberpunk guys know how to fight, whether Neo nor Johnny Silverhand. And again, I'm not talking about learn how to fight to kick absolutely everyone whom you see on the street. No, I'm talking about self-protection skill in case if it really needs. And just like with the hacking, there is a lot of ways to do this, but personally I do Aikido. I would say this is the most protection-oriented martial art, and I swear you, after a few months of training, you'll be a really different person and be really proud of yourself. The only hardest thing is to start. I understand, because I used to be the same mind on the beginning, but my friend, you just need to start and that's it. Soon enough, you'll find yourself enjoying it. Next two things will be just for the CyberPunk 2077 fans. If you are a CyberPunk Gener fan but not the fan of the game, just skip it and go to the 6th point. Number 4. Change your ringtone and SMS sounds. For a more complete immersion, you can change these sounds on your phone, having previously downloaded from the internet. If you are a real fan of the CyberPunk 2077, just imagine this. Your bestie is calling you and you hear that sound from the game. And if you also have a phone cover in cyberpunk style like me, it will be just amazing. Try it.
Bad time, kid. Now's bad.
Number 5. Try at least one afterlife cocktail. As you know, if you are a real CyberPunk 2077 fan, Afterlife is a bar for the coolest. So why would you not try some cocktails from there in real life? All the receipts are already in the net, so if you are older than 70, go and try it. Number 6. Read at least one CyberPunk Gener book. It may be a surprise for somebody, but Cyberpunk is not only the same title game, but an entire genre, which takes its beginning in the 70s with the Cyberpunk Gener books. And trust me, most of them are still actual and interesting. And if you want to call yourself a real cyberpunk, you really have to read at least one book from the genre. You may ask me, which one? And I don't have an answer to this question, because there are really tons of them, and all of them are really interesting, so you should better choose it by yourself. The only thing I can say, I personally started from the code classic called Neuromancer. Preferably you have to read it while you are somewhere in the park or in the bus. Why? Well, it's hard to explain, but if you do so, you'll see how we are really close to cyberpunk in real life. Just try it. Number 7. Be punk and a rock lover in your soul. Yeah, cyberpunk without real punk are the same as the cyberpunk without cyber. What it requires? Well, if you already followed the previous steps, you already have done a lot. But now it's time to more stand out of the crowd. If you are a creative person who thinks different than most of the people beside you and have no fear to say about it, long story short, reject mainstream and embrace individuality, this is it. You're done with it. Cause being a punk is more than just a style or a genre of music. Keep going. Number 8. Make your gadgets to look more futuristic. Here comes one of the most easiest but also my favorite part. Make your PC, phone or tablet in cyberpunk style. To do so, you can simply go to the Google Play Market, App Store or even PlayStation Store, depends on your platform. Download a cyberpunk neon or just future looked like wallpaper which you liked. But not only wallpaper, there is a lot of other stuff you could change. Icons, widgets, etc. How to do it? Well, there is a lot of guides in the internet, and if you have a Linux, oh yeah. This is the place where you can literally change everything and make your computer look like the Netrunner's PC from the CyberPunk 2077 game. Number 9. Learn at least one more language. You may ask me why. Here is an answer. If you played CyberPunk 2077 or any other game from the genre, you may notice that there is a lot of characters who has English just as their second language. So if you wanna be a true cyberpunk, it will be also great for you to know one more language plus to the English, and not only to become a true cyberpunk, but also to be a cool guy, because knowledge of a few languages may open you a lot of doors. I have no words to describe the feeling, what I feel when I'm playing the Deus Ex Mankind Divide, when the police guy came to the main hero and started to say something to him on Czech language, and I understand him even without translation. It's really cool. Number 10. Pass some CyberPunk Gener game at 100%. Yeah. This is more like joke, but to make sure that you are a real cyberpunk, why not? And this is it. Thank you very much, my dear friends, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Push a like, comment and subscribe. See you in the new videos. Bye bye, cyber bye bye, my dear friends.